HSNItem.com for all the details there. Okay, let's talk about, we've been talking about volume. Yes. Let's talk about something that for day and for night, you can address thickening, you can address that lift, you can address that plumpness to your hair, and we're doing it with the Amazon White Clay line, which is the #1 best-selling line from Taya. I'm gonna tell you this right off the bat. We've got 800 of these, and then that's it. And then they're gone. What you're gonna get is the Amazon White Clay and the Acacia Collagen Hair Plumper, which is your mousse, your hairspray, your styling product, your finishing product, all in one. And you also get your overnight hair plumper treatment leave-in. You get both of these for $29.95. That's the price break. And Patricia, some people might be new to this, the styler and the overnight treatment.
Thank you for asking that question. It has a white clay, which is our #1 selling line worldwide, which we can only collect once a year. So anything that comes from the white clay that is going to double, triple the look and feel of the size of the hair, we can only collect once a year in the Amazon River when the indigenous communities, when it's a dry season, through sustainable, organic, and environmentally friendly programs, they collect this clay. You see? This is the microparticles, and this is the river right here. Now, what we've done, we've added a vegetable-derived collagen from the acacia tree. And what that is going to do is going to plump your hair from the inside out. So what we have here for the day, it's the plumper, which is a mousse and a hairspray together. What does that mean? Massive hair, thickness, but it also means you can use it on wet hair, on dry hair, and we'll see with Arlene. And then the overnight plumper that, I shouldn't say this, but this is one of my favorite, all-time favorites. This is the one I use for traveling because this gives you teddy bear hair. And basically, it's a plumper. It just plumps your hair overnight, and it acts as a treatment for your hair. But you wake up with massive thickness in your hair. Look, I'm just gonna show you. Normally, we talk about collagen as something we use in our skin, right? What does it do? It helps retain moisture, but it leaves the humidity out here. This is what it does to your hair.
Look at that.
You see how it plumps it? It plumps the hair from the inside out. This is what's happening to your hair, but also has beautiful dragon's blood, which is this dragon's blood sounds a little wall, but it's an organic sap that pours out of very ancient tree that we call the unlikely tree, and it also has avocado oil. So you have a long-lasting yet flexible, movable hold
all the way through. That's right.
Massive thickness, plumped hair from the inside out. Is from our #1 collection. If your hair is flat, if it's thin, if it's see-through, if it's fragile, you know, if we're thinning as we're getting older, you are going to have double, triple the look. This is the perfect size, perfect set also.
Perfect set.
We should show you with Norma because in Arlene, you're just going to be blown away when you see how it plumps the hair from the inside out. I'm actually going to,
if you can come on in to Norma's hand, because what I want to show you is just how much you're going to need of this product, okay? You're going to need a tiny bit. Now I want to show you really quick. You see this? This is a combination of a mousse and a hairspray. And you can see the consistency there, the frothiness of the mousse, right?
Right.
Now, when you put it between your hands, you're going to end up with this beautiful, soft liquid. And this is how you apply it. You can apply it on wet hair, you can apply it on dry hair. Because it does have the combination of the mousse and a hairspray, you're getting the two benefits at the same time. The styling of a mousse and the actual hold of a hairspray, but it's not gonna be hard, it's not gonna be tacky. The Acacia Collagen is plumping that hair from the inside out. You have the Amazon White Clay thickening that hair, adhering to every hair strand. You have the avocado oil giving it the softness and the shine. So, I mean, it's all the combination of the ingredients that make it spectacular.
And think about it, that's just one of the two products you're getting. You're getting the duo.
Yes.
So when you consider, you saw the way that Norma did that herself with just a little bit, her hands and her fingertips, and she's out the door.
Yes.
That's it. So that's the day product. You're gonna see the one for overnight. And I love that there is a treatment, a leave-in.
Exactly.
So even while you're sleeping,
your hair is being plumped.
Your hair is being plumped.
And it's been treated because of all the amazing benefits of the vegetable-derived collagen from the acacia tree and the white clay that has calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium. But during the day, we use the plumper, which is going to just double, triple the look and feel of the size. It's going to give you a long-lasting, flexible, movable hold. And at night, you use the plumper and you wake up with plump hair.
Plumper hair.
But it's soft.
It's that simple.
It's super soft. That's why I call it teddy bear hair.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go over it so that you can see some more, because this might be new to you. So we want to show you how to use it.
Exactly. Really quickly and briefly, because you want to use just a tiny bit of this. You see, when you do this, you put it at night. This Acacia collagen is infusing into that hair, and you're going to notice how this hair becomes nourished. Not only that, that white clay is going to adhere to that hair. In the morning, when you wake up and your hair is dry, you're going to notice that you're going to wake up with your hair, boom, all the way out there. But it's going to be soft, Tamara, which is why this is one of Patty's and mine favorite products, because it's something that it actually is thickening your hair. And at the same time, it's not hard, it's not sticky.
Right.
It's not making your hair brittle. And then go on ahead and just apply the plump, the plumper.
That's
now
right.
watch this, because once again, it's a mousse and a hairspray. I'm going to show you with Dina in her haircut what kind of effects I'm going to get with this. Wait, if I can find her face.
Right.
I'm going to turn her around because I want you to see the texture.
Wow.
I want you to see the hold. Remember, mousse and a hairspray, Acacia collagen, plumping that hair.
Yeah.
You see how there's no holes, there's no gaps.
There's
so you're
no
gonna have
flat
beautiful, beautiful texture. This is something really that you're gonna have fun with at the same time as getting that, receiving that thickness.
Look at that.
Now you can see the layers.
You can. It's like she just walked out of the salon.
Yes.
But she did it at home.
Yeah.
And you know what I love? I really am so glad that you're getting the hair plumper with the Amazon white clay and the Acacia collagen. So literally, it's plumping from the inside, thickening from the outside. You've got it all in one fell swoop. But you know those days where, let's say you're not really doing much that day, and you don't maybe want to go through the whole process of styling your hair, but you are going to run out to the store, you are going to run to class, or run an errand or two. When you have this as your leave-in, you put it in the night before, and you do want to kind of do some quick running around that day, your hair, even if you don't do the full styling treatment, you already have the plumping and thickening effect in your hair just by putting this in and going to sleep.
Yeah.
And I'm all about beauty treatments while you sleep. I'm all about that. And you get it double duty. Just to let you know, and I want to give you a quick quantity update. We've got fewer than 700 of these left, and then that's it. And the fact is, if this is what you've been looking for, and you recognize that these are ingredients that you just don't hear about. Collagen you hear about with skincare.
With skin, yeah.
You don't hear about it with hair.
Yeah. What we've done with the white clay, which is our #1 line within the whole Taya brand, and we can only produce once a year, I want to show you again what the collagen does in the hair. You see, this is a hair strand. What happens when you plump it with this vegetable-derived collagen from the acacia tree? Look. It plumps it from the inside out. This is what happened to the hair. That's why if you use the overnight plumper, when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna wake up to thicker, fuller hair.
Yeah.
And with the plumper itself, the big bottle, you can use this separately. You can use them together. It's a mousse and it's a hairspray in one. So you're plumping the hair with the vegetable-derived collagen and the white clay that doubles, triples the look and feel of the size of the hair. And because it has a little bit of the dragon's blood, which is a natural occurring binding sap, that's why you can see that the layers come alive. And you have a little bit of a, actually not little, you have a long-lasting but yet flexible, movable hold.
You've got it. It's a double whammy.
It really is. And this is something that my clients really suffer a lot from. It's just having this hair that is really thin, and it's, it's just, there's no hair there. And honestly, this is where I love what this plumper does, because you're really giving it two things at the same time. I mean, look at everything it has. I'm talking about a mousse. I'm talking about a hairspray.
Right.
I'm talking about Acacia collagen. I'm talking white clay. Hello, can we have anything else?
Right.
Well, avocado oil.
Avocado oil.
You know very well what avocado oil does to your hair, to your skin. So, I mean, this is really phenomenal. I'm going to turn her around.
And look at the movement, too.
Yeah, I'm going to turn her around really quick because I want to show you once again all that texture that you're able to create in there. Remember that little bald spot sometimes that we have back here? Put it in a tiny bit, go in there, Tamara, and then just plump it up.
And just Yeah.
And work with it.
And just using your fingers as you're watching this, again, these are going really quickly at this point, fewer than 600 of them left. This is the thing. This is for those of you who say, I used to. You know, I used to have fuller hair. I used to, you know, I used to have where when I comb my hair, I didn't have that flat spot or that thin spot in the back. And you're not really sure how to address it. This is it. We have not seen this duo on air since January.
Wow.
It's been 9 months.
Well, one of the things, Tamara, is because the white clay, and you notice that we can only collect the clay once a year.
Oh, that's right,
because during the dry season in the Amazon, there's only rainy season and dry season. So during the dry season, through sustainable, organic, and environmentally friendly programs, the indigenous communities, they collect the clay. Now, one thing that we haven't said is that there are no parabens, no sulfates, no harsh chemicals, no glue, no synthetics, no animal product, no animal testing. If your hair is thin, if it's limp, if it's frail, if it's fragile, if it's see-through, you know, if you want to cover that spot in the back, that's what's going to happen after just one application.
That's right. And and I love that it's easy. You already know how to use these. We're going to go over and see some more, but it's like a mousse. You already know how to use a mousse, but just use less of this because you don't need a lot.
You don't need a lot. Remember, you want to just put a tiny, tiny bit, and if you need more, you go on ahead and add a little bit more. I mean, it's not going to make it hard. It's not going to make it, you know, tacky or gooey or glue, you know, just sticking to your head. It's just going to give you beautiful,
look at that,
gorgeous texture, beautiful, you know, just thickness, and on top of that, just plumping. Remember that plumping effect, which is our you know, #1 little secret with this with the plumper, and it's because of the Acacia collagen that just infuses that hair from the inside out. Look at that, how gorgeous!
And this is the thing. Stay on the phone for yours. We have not presented this on air since January. White clay is something that's